Hello, you. You just are, and everything else just is. Got it? Good. Thank you for watching. No, what I want to do is let's dig into this bad boy a little bit for logic heads like myself. What I want to do here is I'm going to make a model of the world as it is mostly currently understood. As an example duality, I'm going to use good versus evil. It's not real well defined, but it doesn't matter. Most people are concerned with this. So let's go with the drama. So what I want to do is make a little model of the world as most people currently see it. The duality we're using is good, clear water, versus evil, really blood red water, fire. Good, evil. Symbolic representations. Ultimate good, ultimate evil. Okay? Now, we're going to put a graduated scale of mixtures in the middle. And this is most people's current understanding of the world. And it doesn't make sense, and nobody knows why. So this is duality. Let's examine the duals. This is goodness, pure goodness. Can't get any more good. Same thing, vice versa. Ultimate. But let's just compare these two directly together. Good. When you work down and spend some time with this in your head, the only definition that you can come up with, ultimately, is the definition of good is that which is not evil. Vice versa. So what this means is that these are entirely self-referential. This can't happen by itself. This can't happen by itself. The point is, philosophically speaking, these are a single unit. They have no reality separate because they can't exist without each other. Right? But when you realize that your reference points are shit, your model collapses. Because your reference points in the middle don't matter if there's no ultimate anything, right? But there is a reference point. And it's you. And it always rests right dead center. That's your reference point. The degree of good or evil you assign to whatever is arbitrary. It's only how it looks to you. It's not only arbitrary, but you decide what is good and what is evil. Nobody else, you. And it may be different. But the point is, it's not real. Understanding this, sorry while I look at my teleprompter on the paper. What I'm saying here, the most important point is, and I had to write it down because I can't remember the most important. Anyway, not understanding this, all right, meditate on this, think about it. Not understanding that this is the model and that these two scales just go off infinitely in both directions. But the most evil thing you can imagine has to have a drop of good in it, and vice versa. There's no ultimate good, but the most ultimate good you can come up with has a drop of evil in it. Why? Because we're on the same scale, that's why. That's the dots, though. So what I'm trying to say is that if you approach life with the first model, it's a war. If you approach life with this understanding, it's a dance. And if you are in a dance, but you think it's a war, you're acting pretty goddamn inappropriately. There are no ultimate anythings that exist apart from each other. There is no actual good. There is no actual evil. And this concept applies to every single duality. Nothing is completely real, or you wouldn't be considering it on the scale. Nothing is completely false either. Nothing is completely imaginary. Nobody is actually stupid. Nobody is actually smart. Only if you're using this fucked up scale of yours. There is no freedom. There is no slavery. There is no teacher. There's no student. There's no male. There's no female. There is no light. There's no darkness. No up, no down, no true, no false. No life. No death. No you. And no universe. Separately. So what do? I have no reference points but myself. You decide. You control your destiny. You're totally free unless you've taken on board a bunch of confusing bullshit like that first model. What I'm hoping is that you can see the world in a more balanced way. Through this, it's completely logical. No, you don't have to meditate or wait for epiphany. This is the way it is. I just proved it. Now, if you found value in this video only, like and subscribe, not because I'm begging you to at the beginning. Also, we're making no claims. We're asking nothing in return. I gotta look at my note now. Oh yes, nothing here is copyrighted. Please steal this video if you think it'll help anybody. So right now, this world is like a sailing ship that's really got a list to one side because everybody's chasing one side. And a ship with a list like this only goes in circles. So maybe one at a time, if you upright yourself, we can upright this world and maybe fucking go someplace. I see you.